hello, and welcome back to Happiness by Habit. Today, I'm very happy with an amazing company at the Lone Star Festival. We have RJ Joseph with me. She wrote this amazing book, Hell Have No Sorrow Like a Woman Haunted. And have 100 questions for you. Let's start with the name, RJ Joseph. Why you decided to that? Because that's not your real name. That's your undercover name. That's your book name.
Yes, that is my pen name. So I've been writing for a really long time, and I started out writing romance first.
Uh-huh.
And then when I got into writing horror, which this is, it was a lot easier to change the names, but I purposely used initials because horror is still a very male-dominated genre to write.
Oh, interesting. Because also you not only use initials, but then Joseph.
Yes.
Like it can be a last name, it can be a male name. So you purposely.
Oh yeah. Well, and Joseph is my former name.
Oh, really?
So it's a part of my name, but I changed it up.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Is that working out for you? Like having that?
Oh, it totally is working out. Yes, people read my stuff all the time and they go, I'm writing, but they don't know that it's a middle-aged suburban soccer mom. That is
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Tell us what brought you. Walk us a little bit through your journey and how did you end up writing this book?
Oh, well, I've always been a really creepy kid.
Really?
Yes, I've been a horror fan for my whole life.
Give me a second. Something happened with this. Okay, I can edit it.
Yeah, I've been a horror fan my whole life. And so I've been writing since I was a kid. And then I went to a graduate school program to write romance. I actually came out a better romance and horror writer, and the horror stuff is what stuck.
Wow, interesting. Interesting. Is this your first book?
It's my first collection. So I write mostly essays, poems, and short stories. And so I had all these short stories laying around. So I have lots of books in lots of places, stories and pieces. But this is my first collection of my own stories.
So you put it together, all the different stories?
Absolutely.
Into a full story, or is it like different?
Yeah, they're still different stories. So it's just a collection of short stories.
Okay, okay. Interesting. One of them is Left Hand Form. That's about something about marriage, I guess, because of the two.
It is absolutely about marriage.
Oh, yes. Tell us a little bit about that one.
So this Left Hand Torment is a historical horror story that actually talks about the system of placage that used to happen in New Orleans, where a woman of color would often, from more affluent families, would often be sort of sent out to be the left-hand wife to white men with means. And so he would often have to take a legal wife who was white, but then he would spend a lot of time with his left-hand wife, which was the woman he could not legally marry. But a lot of times this was the only way that women of color could own them, is they could own the townhome that he put her and their family in. She could own land through this alliance. And so this story is one of those alliances that doesn't quite work out the way that we hope it does. I mean, it's horror.
Wow, interesting. Is this a real story that you learned from somebody, or is it?
No. The system of placage is real, but the story is my own. It's about a woman who's given off to a wealthy man to be his left-hand wife, except he's not a man, and he's actually something from somewhere else, and so her alliance breeds what is not children and what does not.
Oh, that's definitely not reading. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be very intrigued to read this book or collection of different stories. What is coming up for you after this amazing book?
So many things coming up. So I just had a horror short story in the Uncomfortable Dark anthology called Full Throttle that just came out in March. I will have a novella coming out in the Pandy Press box set in November. I'm really excited about that. So always doing stuff. And actually later today, I have an academic presentation that I'm doing for the Final Girls Berlin Brain Binge online system about women in Black folk horror.
Amazing. Love it. That's really, really beautiful. Well, congrats for doing all that and representing women in the industry and in this amazing career. I really appreciate it. Please tell us, where can people find your books?
You can find my books at any bookseller. I really, really suggest that people support our independent bookstores so that they can stick around. We really need them.
Yes.
Yeah. So any independent bookstore you could go into and request it if they don't have it.
Okay. Well, good to know. Everybody, this is RJ Joseph. hell have no sorrow like a woman hunted for you. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thank
I
you
really
for having
appreciate
me.
it.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you, thank you.
This is great.